Hi my loves, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and just now tuning into one of my videos for the first time, my name is Kailey and welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for taking the time to click on my video. I truly appreciate it. In this video we have a makeup tutorial for you ladies. This is what I created in this video. It's graphic, it's liner. I love the way it came out, so pretty. I thought that I would go ahead and bring you a little festive makeup. Don't forget to check out other videos of mine. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the makeup tutorial so you guys can see how I got this cute little look. Ooh la la is the way that we rock, we'll be doing our thing. Ooh la la is the natural love that the refugees bring. Alright you guys, let's get started. I'm going to do the Luscious Angel Eyes Primer, eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use this so that the eyeshadow has something to adhere to as well as stick on and stay on throughout the day. Never forget a primer, ladies. I'm going to take the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm also going to take the Couture Caliente palette. So I'll be using two palettes in this video. I'm going to take that yellow shade called Vibras. I'm going to use that as my transition shade, beautiful yellow, and also going to take that kind of orange red called Margarita and use that as my transition as well, right underneath that yellow. I'm then going to take the Morphe 350 palette again, that brown shade, and I'm going to place that right underneath that red orange, another transition, so that I'll have three transitions in the eye. I'm going to take the Angel Eye Primer again, use a Q-tip as well as the Garnier Micellar Makeup Remover Water, and I'm going to take that to clean up the eyeshadow. Never done this before, absolutely love it, and I get now why a lot of YouTubers do it. That allows you to be able to place the eyeshadow base down onto your lid without mixing any eyeshadow colors and creating a shadow that you do not want right there in that space. It just makes it more clean. I'm gonna take the Morphe palette again, use that peach shade to place on top of my lid as well as the micellar water to create the area where I'm going to create the wing liner effect that you guys seen in the beginning. So I used the micellar water, came in clutch, I'm telling you. Also put a little bit of lip oil. My lips was ashy, girl. I'm gonna do the same technique, clean up, put the base on again, and I'm going to use this to create my halo effect that you guys seen in the beginning onto the lid. I take the brown shade first, inner corner, outer corner. This is how you create your halo eyeshadow effect, ladies, if you was wondering. And I'm also going to take the Couture Caliente palette. I'm going to take that gold shade, I believe it's called Couture right there. And I ended up using my finger because I felt like it was going to adhere much better than if I was to use a makeup brush. I then take a very detailed brush right after this, a very defined brush. And I use that to kind of clean where my finger, or put eyeshadow where my finger could not get to. I then take another definer brush and I use this to create the outer line corner, the outer lining that you guys have saw in the beginning, and that helped with the detailing. I'm going to take the Item Cosmetics Overdew Extra Intensive Moisturizer, that's a tongue twister, and also the Ofra Cool as Cucumber Primer. Mix both of those together to create a flawless canvas to prep for foundation. And I absolutely love that. I will talk about it more at the end, so stay tuned. I then take the Charlotte Tilbury pressed powder in the shade number 2 medium, and I use that to place underneath my eyes. Now I got rid of the foundation routine and clipped that out because it's nothing new. I will have everything linked down in the description bar. If you feel I missed out on anything, didn't tell you anything, is always down below, so make sure you check it out. I took the Ciate London bronzer to set my cream contour, which again, it is listed at the bottom if you want to know what I used, and do this obviously on the cheeks, the forehead, as well as underneath the jaw. I take the Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray, and I set the skin, of course. I realized that during the foundation process, I had lost a little bit of the liner, so I just clean it up, and then I also use the shade of Vibras, again the yellow, and place that underneath my eye. And then later on, you guys will not see it, but I also use the red as well to smoke the bottom out. Right here you kind of see it, and right here I'm just cleaning up everything. And then I take the Beauty Bakerie Milk and Honey. This is a highlighting palette, and I use a shade down below called Be Sweet. I again talk about this at the end. Stay to the end of the video and you will see my thoughts on every single new product. I'm not going to go into detail because I am trying to keep up low key because it's going pretty fast. But yeah, everything's linked. I talk about everything, so don't worry. I got you, sis. And I also use that as blush as well. That shade is called, please forgive me, it is called Sunbeam. I then take the LA Girl lip liner in the shade Toast, as well as KKW Beauty Lipstick in the shade number 2. Mine's is broken, so I had to use a brush to apply it. But it worked out just fine. And then I also take the KKW Beauty Lipgloss right after this. This is in the shade Super Nude. And I place that on top to give my lips some nice little glow. Boom. Bomb spec. Now I'm going to jump out of the voiceover. Alright, so this is the final and completed look. Absolutely love how this came out. It is different, it's creative, it's unique. A few items that I used that are new in this video, like the Couture Caliente palette. I have had this for a while. It came in my BoxyCharm, but I haven't used it. I will say, normally yellows are extremely hard to work with and they tend to go into your eye patchy. It did kind of go on patchy, but I will definitely say, and I say this with confidence, that this yellow in this palette was really good. This was the best yellow I have ever worked with that was so easy to work with, above Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I believe it's volume 3 if I'm not mistaken, that has also the red packaging. All the colors were very easy to work with, very small palette, very simple palette. Let's go into primer. This is the Ofra Cool as Cucumber Primer. First of all, love the packaging. This is so freaking cute. I absolutely enjoyed working with this. I love that it was a thick consistency. Definitely reminds me of the Milk Hydro Grip. So if you like the Milk Hydro Grip, then I think that you will love this primer, and it smells so good. I'm not gonna lie, I wish it didn't have a scent. I'm a little scared when it comes to scents because your face, you know, if you have sensitive skin like myself, it can either be a hit or miss. I just hope that it won't break me out. Yeah, but I really did. I fucking like it. This is not new. I actually have used this on my channel before, but this is really good face moisturizer, and it's also for extra dry skin. So excuse me, for my girls that have eczema like myself, and just recently I started getting it on my face, then I think that you would really like this. It could be an everyday use, or you could apply it under makeup. BoxyCharm and Ipsy, don't sleep on them. I didn't feature this in the video, but these are new. These are makeup remover towelettes by Gillette Beauty. I got these in, was it Ipsy? Yeah, I hate saying that, Ipsy or BoxyCharm, because I don't be paying attention, but Ipsy or BoxyCharm. Only thing is they're scented, so I hope again that it doesn't break my skin out. But I really like these, and they're huge. Like, I feel like I didn't really have to go through too many of these, but you guys know, if you are an OG here, that my Neutrogena makeup wipes towelettes are my absolute favorite, and I will never replace those. These are the ones that I keep in my beauty room for when I'm doing like makeup tutorials and stuff. It's the Hipdot Sun Goddess 4 shade face palette. Okay, so I love the packaging, very cute, gives you summer vibes, and I think I actually got this during the summer and I'm just now using it just to go to show I don't wear makeup like that, but so freaking good. So I used the blush in the shade Sunbeam. Hella kickback. It's super pigmented. Like, I'm used to like really going in on my blush, and I was like, ooh, like damage as I was applying it on video, but so cute. I actually don't mind a lot of blush. I love having a lot of blush because it is the first thing that fades off your face, so I kind of go heavy-handed. So pretty, and I just feel like it tied into the makeup look so nicely. So this is the Beauty Bakerie Milk and Honey. I've heard of them before from other YouTubers on here, so this is my first time trying this out. Again, Ipsy or BoxyCharm. I wish I was more precise. I use a shade right here called Be Sweet, if you guys can see it. Only thing is, it shows the texture of my skin. Like, here in the monitor it looks super smooth and looks so beautiful, but in person, looking in the camera, like, you can see the texture of my skin. But I do like it for the most part. If I'm not mistaken, I think a lot of my highlighters show texture of my skin. This also was new. I'm not exactly sure if I used this before. I took it to Vegas with me one weekend and was like, oh my gosh, totally obsessed. So I'm not sure, but the Maven, this is the Maven Beauty by Fashion Nova. Like, what? They got makeup rose water setting spray. I really like this. I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder in the shade 2 Medium. I can't wait to go back onto Sephora or to Sephora and pick up the number 3 for setting my face, which I normally, actually, if you are familiar with my channel or watching my makeup tutorials, I don't set my face, but I love this powder so much that I want to get it just so I can set. So this is number 2. I used it underneath my eyes, as you guys saw on camera. Really love, when I say airbrush finish, bitch, airbrush finish, like really good powder. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. I can see why it is so overhyped. The KKW Beauty Lip products, I've used those before. That is everything that I used that was new in this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you made it all the way to the end. That would be amazing. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Girl, if you made it all the way to the end, you enjoyed me. You want to see me again. You do, because you watched me all the way to the end, so why not subscribe, right? And without further ado, again, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Check out other videos before you leave off my channel, and until next time, I will see you all in my next video. I do have another haul coming. It's gonna be Fashion Nova, Pretty Little Thing, and SHEIN. Okay, that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's it. Bye, guys.